Thanks for talking to us on Silsden AFC TV.
You're welcome, no problem.
How long has Eddison been situated here in Silsden?
We opened here about 3 years ago, and then I joined over here about a year ago, year and a half, as the office grew and we got busier and busier, and Jane, the office manager, just needed a bit of help, so I run the sales side over here, so we've been here about 3 years.
Excellent. And Eddison, they're quite a big organisation, aren't they, in the local area?
We are, yes. No, we've got 5 offices now, Ilkley, Otley and Guiseley. Obviously we opened 3 years ago, and then Skipton opened beginning of this year, so we're sort of growing and getting busier and busier, which is great.
Excellent. Well, you're proud sponsors of Silsden AFC.
Yes.
Why do you believe it's important to get involved in grassroots football?
It's just it's important to support anything local really, and you know the team get good publicity. Without us, they can't keep going, and it's nice to always put back into Silsden. As we're based here and do our bit to support and try and get down to a few matches when we can.
Would you recommend it to other people to support the local football club?
Certainly, yes. I think it's nice to get involved. As I said, there's a nice community atmosphere here in Silsden. It's all about doing your bit and encourage anyone.
Apart from taking people out and viewing the properties, etc., I do, obviously, we have a sales progression team, which is Jeremy and myself, that work through once. It's not just a case of the house being sold, it's them working it through to completion, and that's what we do, basically.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been at Eddison, or how long have you been involved in the estate agent business?
Well, the estate agent business I've been 20 years plus, but with Eddison, actually started with Eddison as we opened the Silsden office, so I've been involved with Silsden prior to that, but with this particular office with Eddison 3 years.
Has the estate agent business changed a lot in the last 20 years?
Yes, immeasurably.
In what respect would you say?
Oh, I mean, it's a different. It changes. You know, to be fair, you never know from one year to the next, and I think that's what I like about it, because it's forever changing, really, and you have to keep you on your toes anyway.
Well, you're proud sponsors of Silsden AFC.
Yes, we are.
Why do you believe it's important to get involved in local football?
Well, the thing is with local football is that they're not, you know, if people don't sponsor them and support them, then they're not going to grow. And you know, the youth team that's behind them at Silsden, you know, they really do try and get round and encourage the children to come forward, because after all, that's the future of your team. You know.
Of course it is. Would you recommend it to other people to get involved with Silsden AFC?
Yes, I certainly would. Yes, they're a very, very good team, and they're worth supporting.